This is a NEEWER branded NP-FW50 replacement battery. I was sent this battery to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you $40. So here's the retail packaging box. It has a hang tag, a little bit of information on the back. So inside the box you have a little user's manual, a piece of paper that tells how to dispose of it safely at the end of life, a certificate of conformity, and another thing with warnings in various languages. You also get the battery itself, and it comes with a protective plastic cover to keep these things from accidentally touching things. That's generally not too much of a problem because they're kind of embedded inside of the plastic there, but by keeping this on top you guarantee that it's not going to short something out. Now this battery can be charged on its own with a USB-C cable just plugging in there, and they do include here in the package a USB-A to USB-C charging cable with a little Velcro styled cable management tie here. So I have here a Sony camera, and the battery fits there just fine. Turn it on and it reports as 76% charged from the factory just straight out of the box. So the camera recognizes the battery correctly. It is powering the camera. It has no error messages or anything like that. So I am going to take this battery and I'm going to charge it all the way up, and then I am going to run it all the way down by recording a long video with the camera. After I do that, I'm going to charge it back up again and see how much power it takes to charge this guy all the way up. And that'll be a good analog for basically the capacity of the battery. So first we're going to try charging this battery with a USB-C power delivery charger to make sure it can negotiate power delivery properly. So yes, it has negotiated power delivery, and it is charging right now, and it's 4.98 volts, it's drawing 0.8 amps, so it's basically charging at about 4 watt rate. There's also a little red light right down here that lights up when it's charging. So they provide a USB-A to C cable, which would not necessarily need the power delivery charger, just any USB port. So I just have a USB-A to C cable, it's just delivering 5 volts. And it is charging just fine from that as well. The red light turned on, it's drawing 0.85 amps. So pretty much any USB port that's capable of providing 5 watts or 1 amp should be able to charge this battery up. So there's the red light indicating charging. We'll come back when it's charged and see how that light has changed. Alright, this light turns green when it's fully charged. So the box here says this is a 7.4 volt battery at 1.03 amps, and so the watt hour calculation works out to be 7.62 watt hours. Okay, I ran this camera for quite a while recording video, and now it says 12% charged on the battery indicator. So I'm going to run it for a little bit longer just to make sure that 12% goes all the way down. And as soon as this thing turns off, we are going to charge that battery up and record how much power it takes. Okay, we are down to the battery with the line through it icon, so I'm going to take this battery out and charge it up. Okay, we're charging the battery and it's drawing 0.75 amps. Okay, this battery is fully charged, drawing 0 amps, and it took exactly 8 watt hours. It says 1,690 milliamp hours, and that's at the 5 volt level. Alright, I put this battery in a Sony official charger, and it has the yellow light coming on. And it has 2 lights here. The battery was about 75% down, and so it says 2 lights, and the third light's going to be going there. So it does look like it's being charged in the Sony charger. Okay, the battery was successfully charged by the Sony charger. So this battery claims to be 7.6 watt hours of capacity. It took exactly 8 watt hours to charge it back up, so that kind of is in line with that. Ran my camera for a decent amount of time. I had to run a couple of videos, delete the videos, and run them again to run it all the way down. Can be charged via a USB-C port. It could also be charged in a standard battery charger for one of these Sony compatible batteries. So this seems like a very good replacement battery for your Sony cameras.